why a lot of six-figure entrepreneurs can't scale to seven figures and beyond.
Yeah, and just before I get my point of view on that, like just for the record, I'm not saying like be humble just because I'm trying to be the best guy in the world or anything like that, right? Yeah. I just see it's dangerous when it gets to your head. Like it's with athletes, right? When athletes become the best athlete and then they start to go out and party and do all of this other stuff and they think they're the shit in a way, right? That's when they start to lose out and they're not focused on the work anymore. So this humble thing, it's not just for me to trying to be a good guy. It's just, it's dangerous to not be in a way, right? And then like from going through this experience myself, and to answer your question regarding like the best thing to focus on if you just want to find something that works in business, it's literally, in my opinion, just to go back to the basics, right? The business is just a trade. You have something that you can trade. You have something that your market wants, and you want something that they have, right? So you trade like a course or a product or a service for money that you want. So the main thing to focus on if you want to grow a business is just to figure out what the market wants. That's literally it. And the easiest way to do that is to look at your competitors. Like you're in the YouTube game, Harut, right? You know YouTube very well. Like how do you make a successful YouTube channel, YouTube video? Well, you observe what other people are doing that's already successful, right? Yeah. So I see that a lot now with entrepreneurs as well. And myself, like we try to be original. We try to do new stuff. We try to reinvent the wheel when it's just easier to look at the marketplace. What do people want? Where are they buying? Like who are they buying from? And why do they buy that specific thing? So if you want to be wet, just stand when it's rain, right? It's the saying. Or if you want to make money, just position yourself where money is flowing type of thing. And you don't have to copy people like straight off, but you can copy their positioning. Like what is it that they're selling? And Apple also has a saying about that, right? Tim Cook said in an interview that we're not trying to be first, we're just trying to be best. So they just observe what people are already buying and they're like, oh, people like the AI, artificial intelligence, we're just going to call it Apple AI and just make it better. So I feel like that is just the best, easiest, most powerful business strategy in the world. Just copy what works.
That's so true, man. And I can't agree enough with that. It's just about doing more and seeing what works. And why you think then people don't do it? Like they think it's bad to copy, they don't know this, because why people don't do this then?
It's a great question. I think people don't do it because we're not aware that we can do it, I think. I think that's really it. We think that we need to come up with some new thing, that everything needs to be new. But the truth is that the market wants what the market wants. They want a specific thing. And the person just figures out what that thing is and just give them that. Then you get what you want, which is most of the time money and making sales, right? So then the easiest thing is just to see like who else in the marketplace has figured out what the market wants, right? Who is currently making sales and crushing it? And can I just sell what they sell, but make it better and make it different and make it in my way? So I feel like that is the biggest hack to trying to figure out the content game or trying to figure out, the business thing as well, right? To make sales. And I'm not big on social media or anything like that. You generate a lot more views than I have, but I think you agree, right? It's just like when it comes to the content thing as well, you copy what works. You see what people want to watch and then you give them that. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. And it's not only in content, as you said, it's in everything. Like if you just study people and what has worked for them, it's like the quote, success leaves clues, right? If you do what has worked for others, it will probably work for you too. And it's a simple advice, but I think that's what people need to hear. It's not about the brand new strategy that no one talks about or some secret. It's about, okay, is there product market fit? Do people want what you have, right? Have you talked to the market? Is there anyone else doing it successfully? Why can't you do it? Why can't you make it better? And focusing on the foundations. And if you do it, you will grow. And it's such a great advice because it's proven to work and no one can argue with that. And if you follow it, you will be more successful. Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.